Meanwhile, Europe's biggest geopolitical crisis in decades is raging. Social media platforms have become one of the fronts. Now, taking note of this, tech firms have tried to move and curb the reach of the Russian state-linked news outlets. The European Union has also now decided to ban the Russian state media outlets such as Russia Today and Sputnik from broadcasting in the bloc. This after YouTube blocked the outlet's content in the EU. Now, the European Union move was first announced on Sunday by the EU Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen, who had tweeted saying that the stations will no longer be able to spread their lies to justify Putin's war and also to sow divisions in the Union. Now, the EU's move comes as Brussels has tried to intensify its sanctions regime on Moscow in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It's, of course, likely to come into force on Wednesday. The social media platforms ease real-time monitoring, but they also are home to a lot of false narratives. The state-backed media organizations are considered the mouthpieces of Russian President Vladimir Putin's regime. But Russian media stands accused of pushing misinformation about Moscow's invasion into Ukraine. Now, this, remember, is what the West, of course, is saying about the Russian state media outlets. Now, the outlets are Russia's primary media directed at non-Russian speakers. Now, the restrictions have come on the day when Meta said that pro-Russia groups were orchestrating misinformation campaigns on social media. Fake profiles or hacked accounts are also used to try and paint Ukraine as a pawn of the West. The United States and the Western allies have also sought to cripple Russia's banking sector with a barrage of sanctions. They also include cutting selected Russian banks from the SWIFT payment system, and with this, isolate the Russian economy from the rest of the world. The SWIFT system allows banks to communicate rapidly and securely about transactions. Cutting Russia off is aimed at preventing it virtually from trading with the rest of the world. Representatives of the 27 EU member states had also agreed to ban certain Russian banks from the SWIFT payment systems. Their participation in projects co-financed by the RDIF Sovereign Wealth Fund will also be restricted. Western measures have sent the country's economy, that is the Russian economy, into a complete state of turmoil. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.